Seinfeld fans are well aware that December 23rd is Festivus, a sort of holiday that features not only an unadorned aluminum pole, but feats of strength and, yes, an airing of grievances. So here in 2025, well, there are some things that have me ticked off on the Philly sports scene and beyond. First up, remember, about 8 or so years ago when Eagles fans said they would gladly take one Super Bowl title, even if it were followed by 8 to 10 years of dreck. Well, the Eagles did, of course, get that Lombardi trophy after the 2017 campaign, went back again after the 2022 season, almost won it, and then they did win a second Lombardi trophy after the 2024 season. Yeah, just last February. And yet, you guessed it, complaints galore pretty much every week, every month. You know, Nick Sirianni's just a CEO coach, nothing more. Patullo's an idiot. Jalen Hurts is overrated. And on and on and on. That's Philly fans for you. Number 2, sports contracts. You know, when I was young, I always figured I would never be one of those old guys who complained about the massive contracts that pro athletes sign. Look, kudos to those players and their agents who were able to get those 30, 40, $50 million a year deals, but it just boggles the mind. I mean, the Mets' Juan Soto last winter signed that 15-year, $765 million contract that averages to $51 million per season, or about $365,000 per game. And that, of course, is even for games in which he'd make a 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. It is what it is, I guess. Contract craziness isn't limited to pro athletes anymore, of course, thanks to the whole name, image, likeness thing. Remember, for the longest time, the NCAA prohibited athletes from making money from their personal brand. Well, that went by the wayside, I guess, about 4 years ago. And now top college athletes do sign multi-million-dollar contracts with NIL collectives. And many critics say this has ingrained a sense of greed into those athletes, while also leading to an erosion of school and team loyalty. Grievance number 4, my 10-9-8 76ers. And no, I'm not going to knock Joel Embiid here for his inability to stay healthy, even though, yeah, some of it may be on him for not always being in tip-top shape. I do think he really wants to be out on the court and would like to be out there, you know, as often as possible, especially with the team now looking like a legitimate playoff contender. My issue is just the frustration this franchise has put us through in recent years, from the whole Ben Simmons, I ain't gonna shoot thing, to the brief Jimmy Butler and James Harden eras, to load management, to the ridiculous amount of injuries this team seems to suffer. It's just worn me down, man. Number 5, the Phillies, and what I fear may be an inability to get back to the World Series with the current group of players. Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, and Trey Turner will all be 32 or 33 for the bulk of the 2026 season, while JT Realmuto, if he is in fact back, will be 35. Pitchers Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler are on the other side of 30 as well, so we'll see how it goes. Now, if my radio partner, Bill Furman, were to do a list of grievances, I'm pretty sure that Phil skipper Rob Thompson would be on there, plus baseball's ghost runner rule, and of course, yeah, hockey shootouts. But those are his complaints, not mine. Still, I got a lot of problems with you people. Anyway, though, happy Festivus and Merry Christmas, everyone. Was I right?
Excellent list. Excellent.
Was I right for you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And the whole college football thing too, with the coaches able to leave and the time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you know, it's funny you talked about the NIL. We were sitting there last night. I don't know if you paid close enough attention to it, but during the Colts 49ers game, and there's a commercial on for I don't even know what they were selling, and it was the young Manning. It was the college Manning doing the commercial. I'm like, come on. I said to my wife, I said, you know, this is nuts. This is nuts.
It is indeed.
You bet. Hey, good list.